Good morning, YouTube. This is Chuck Junnels. I want to welcome you to my channel again. And if you've been watching this channel for any time, you know there's a multitude of things we can be doing. We can be in the shop here doing some scrapping. We can be in the shop here doing some melts. We can be doing some pours in the shop. We could actually be outside and be dredging if we had water. Or we could be dry washing in the desert. Or we could be sluicing in the mountains. Or we could be just out riding in the side by side. So stay tuned here and we're going to tell you what we're going to do today. So this is what we're going to do today. I was going to do a melt and melt this gold here you see in the vials. Right down there. Right there. And then I changed my mind. I think I'm just going to dry it and put it in another vial because it's small and it's from last year and first part of this year. So this is the gold we got, and it's not all that much. And so, and I'm having trouble with my whip over here. You can see it right there. It's been up so bad, it's been used for years. So I'm gonna get rid of the whip, get rid of the thing of borax right there. And so I won't probably need the scale. I'll still need the little baby frying pan here, right there. And that's what we'll dry the gold with and put it into another vial. So that being said, let's get after it. Be back. All right, guys, I kind of wanted to show you this little trick before I knock the camera over. And if you can see right here, the black on this vial. Now, if you have a vial and your gold has black sand in it, magnetite black sand, not hematite, because hematite isn't magnetic. So here it is. So I can get you zoomed in, okay? And this is just a common magnet that I use for scrapping. But if you notice, when I get on here, it picks it up. This is just a little trick I learned a long time ago that you can tilt this just a little bit and you can pull that right out. You can pull that right out of the vial. At least get some of it. And sometimes it's pretty hard to do. You lose it. Oh, there we got it up here, clear up at the top. Okay, so we'll go this way. There it goes. Go some more. And yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. It's not a big deal, but there it is. Okay, so there's 5 empty vials. That's what the gold was in water. And we always take it up that way when we're on a claim. And this over here is the gold now. I poured off a lot of the water. It looks pretty nice. If the camera would focus. It's not wanting to focus, is it? Huh. Anyhow, there it is, and we're going to put it up here on the burner. Right up here. Right there. That's where we're going to go. Maybe back you out a little bit so you can see. And we'll put him there. And, well, I'd like to strike that with propane. I don't have any right now. I got some MAP gas. So. MAP gas. So that'll just take a little bit to dry this up here, I would think. That's about as close as I'm going to get you. Could get you a little bit higher, maybe, huh? Let's try that. Okay, we're going to hold you right there. You can see it's starting to boil already. Well, this camera doesn't want to focus today for some reason. And we'll just let that boil down all the way. Just take a bit. Might have to speed this up because I had a little bit more water than I wanted. I mean, there was 5 vials, for goodness sake, so. Yeah, that's kind of fuzzy this morning. As you can see now, it's drying pretty well. It was only a few seconds, maybe a minute, maybe 2, I don't know. Not keeping track. But it's almost totally dry, except right there in the middle, right over there. I'll just let it cook for a minute. Now that's cast iron and it's really hot. You can see the handle is smoking right here. Okay, we're going to shut this off now. So there it is, not melted, but dry. Now, so I've got dry gold, and I've got my small dry gold vial here that we're going to have to put that in. Oh, you can't see that, can you? Oh, well. So there's some more of my small. This is probably, it's close to a ½ ounce in there now, and that'll hardly make any difference. If I could pick it up, let's see, what do I got? All right, guys, so here it is off the burner. Maybe I can get a little bit better shot of it here. Oh, that's about as close as I can get right there. Okay, we're going to let that cool. And this is degrees C, it's 128. Let me go to Fahrenheit. And it's 252 degrees right there, 258, 250. It's coming down, so. Gonna wait a while and then we'll be back. So while we're waiting, I figured we would weigh an empty vial and one with hardly any water in it and a cap on it. We'll tear it out, then weigh that, then we can add the other in, then we'll know what we have, right? Yeah. Okay, so Mr. Scales here. Let's see, and we're on ounces. We'll leave it on ounces. Or do we want to go to grams? Let's go to grams. That glare from the overheads. Grams. Okay. 5.92. Hear that? Okay. We'll weigh this. So it's 11.96 grams. So that's about 1/3 of an ounce. 11.96. Okay. Remember that. 11.96. And then we'll put this in it when it's still 131 degrees. I'm going to wait for a little bit yet. So we'll re-tear this. Let's shut it off totally. This is a good scale, but sometimes a little hard to use. All right, so I do have this funnel's from my Royal Miller table. And this is the purpose it has, is putting gold from a device like that pan into a vial. So we're going to use it. See if I can plug it up with those giant pieces in there. Be back. Okay, guys, well, it's about 115 degrees, so I think I might be able to stand that for a little bit. See if I can touch it. Oh, yeah, that's not bad. Probably cooled down a little bit since I said that. So there's the vial. There's the funnel. You know it's cool when you can put your finger in with it. Okay, here goes more. Now there's some hematite that went with it, so it's going to be a little off in weight. And there that is. That's empty. That's empty. And this is capped. There's a little bit more in there, it looks like. Just judging by visual, so let's do this. Get him out of the way. And we're still on grams. 1.91. Come on. Held it too long. Sorry, guys. Okay, 0. Teared the vial. So now we're 14.06, if you can see it on the scale, and you cannot. How about that? That's 14.06, isn't it? So we picked up quite a few little grams, didn't we? About 5 grams. Is that right? 11? Maybe 4. I don't know. It isn't a good day for doing math for me. All right, guys, so that's it for this one. That's going to be a shorty. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you saw how to do that. Most of you do. You probably do it at home anyhow. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, come back again. Give it a great comment. Remember, stay safe out there and stay blessed.